Bridgerton is carried by romance, but plot twists keep fans coming back for more. The drama series is known for its scandalous plots and big reveals, and there was one moment in particular during the first season that shocked even the original series author. Yes, that's right. Stay tuned while we dive into a world of romance, comedy, and drama. First things first, what was the plot twist? As viewers become more acquainted with the world of Bridgerton and all the families in the ton, their secrets began to emerge. Everyone had something to hide, or a scandal lurking beneath the gauzy gowns and genteel demeanor. Some of the show's revelations were shocking, but they added to the show's entertainment value. Lady Whistledown, who are you? The answer to that question isn't revealed until novel number 4, Romancing Mr. Bridgerton, in Julia Quinn's best-selling Bridgerton series. Until that point, the identity of the witty and seemingly all-powerful society writer was a complete mystery. The original plan for the Netflix adaptation of the series was to follow the blueprint of the books, while keeping the writer's identity hidden. At the end of season 1, the cast and Quinn herself were given scripts that kept Lady Whistledown anonymous, with the exception of a red herring, implying that the snobbish Cressida Cowper was the one running the scandal sheet. Julia Quinn didn't notice the plot change until she watched the series on Netflix. Quinn was as surprised as the rest of the audience when the figure in the carriage removed her hood and revealed Penelope Featherington as Lady Whistledown. Moving on, why was Julia Quinn so shocked? Quinn, 52, wrote the Bridgerton books and served as a TV adaptation consultant after giving up creative control. The author and the rest of the cast were given season 1 scripts that kept Lady Whistledown's identity hidden. Quinn wasn't surprised to learn that Penelope was Lady Whistledown, but she was surprised that the Netflix show chose to reveal Whistledown's identity at the end of season 1, rather than prolonging the suspense. The author expected things to be the same on the TV show, but an unnoticed change in the script of season 1's finale threw the entire timeline off. When Quinn was watching the adaptation of her favorite books, she was surprised to see Lady Whistledown remove her hood and reveal herself to be Penelope Featherington in the final seconds of season 1. Her mouth dropped open, and she couldn't believe what she had just witnessed. She told Insider that when the big reveal happened, she exclaimed, "What?" before messaging the Bridgerton producers. Quinn told the magazine she was immediately emailing Shondaland, asking them what had just happened. Now let's hear what Quinn had to say about it. Things will change when a book is adapted for the screen. Good adaptations manage to change the characters and plot while retaining the essence of the original story. Some original authors are fine with these changes, while others are not. Quinn told Insider last spring that giving up creative control over the story doesn't bother her, because she understands that changes are necessary for the show to work. She told Insider that she doesn't expect the scripts to be word for word, nor does she want them to be carbon copies. In her words, Quinn thinks it's really neat that they have these two things that complement each other really well, and that type of art form and medium has different requirements and needs. Quinn's job as a creative consultant requires her to express her thoughts occasionally. From the start of season 2, she made it clear that she thought the epic Bridgerton Pall Mall game should be kept. However, it wasn't a case of creative differences, because the show's writers agreed with her. Kate and Anthony's Pall Mall fight is frequently mentioned as a fan favorite. Up next, what was the reason behind Netflix's plot twist? It turns out that the shakeup was for a good reason. The Netflix writers were acutely aware that fans could easily Google Lady Whistledown's true identity and find the answer in the books. Quinn was later informed of the reason for the script change. Knowing that their audience could easily Google Lady Whistledown's true identity, Bridgerton writers decided not to bother keeping the secret between seasons. Instead, the big reveal comes in the final seconds of season 1. Throughout season 2, Penelope's on-screen time was devoted to the trials and tribulations of keeping her secret activities hidden. Moving on, Lady Whistledown might not be real, but she did have a real historical counterpart. Lady Whistledown, the architect of pseudo-Regency Bridgerton, is less fictional than you might think. Mrs. Krakenthorpe, also known as the Female Tattler, was an early gossip columnist. Her scandal sheet was satirical and scathing, focusing on upper-class misbehavior, though her subjects were given thinly veiled pseudonyms to avoid charges of libel. Mrs. Krakenthorpe, like Lady Whistledown, kept her true name hidden from the world. Unlike her Bridgerton counterpart, however, the true identity of the gossip columnist was never revealed and remained a mystery to this day. Lastly, this wasn't the only plot twist Netflix took the liberty to make. Bridgerton fans have been transported to Mayfair, London in the early 1800s, introduced to a glamorous world of sophisticated balls, powerful families, calculated courtships, and of course, sensational scandal, in both visual and written form. While the plot of the period drama closely resembles those of romance novels, there are some differences in the Netflix show. New characters such as the gossip-loving Queen Charlotte and modiste Genevieve Delacroix are introduced, and a few subplots are reimagined, and Quinn approves. She says she feels compelled to reassure all of her readers by simply stating, "Look, this isn't a word-for-word adaptation, but it shouldn't be, and she doesn't want it to be." Quinn told Entertainment Weekly in 2020 that a word-for-word adaptation of her books would not make a great TV series, but an adaptation where you've got her characters and her stories but give it new life is amazing. To the 52-year-old author, it was so exciting that she said she had no proper words to describe it, and she writes for a living. Up next, Nicola has shared a major update about the third season of Bridgerton. Like most Netflix viewers, many of us are still reeling from Bridgerton's dramatic Season 2 finale. Before we can even recover, the third season is almost finished, and we can already get a sneak peek at the new series. The show's audience eagerly anticipates the third season of Netflix's popular Regency-era drama Bridgerton, although the actual contents of Season 3 have yet to be properly revealed. Now, what update did Nicola give? Netflix has occasionally revealed tidbits about the upcoming season, such as the fact that it will primarily focus on Colin Bridgerton and Penelope Featherington's romance. Fans are getting even more excited for Bridgerton Season 3, thanks to another significant update from actress Nicola Coughlan. The official Bridgerton Instagram account shared a video of Coughlan bowing on the set of the streaming sensation on November 27th, where she was wearing the Penelope costume. In the post caption, they hinted at what might happen in the next season, saying something tells them Miss Featherington's upcoming third social season will be her most successful yet. Coughlan responded in comments by saying she strongly agreed, which unsurprisingly grabbed fans' attention. Moving on, what will Season 3 be about? The show is a drama set in the realm of the Ton, the upper crust of Regency England society, and is based on author Julia Quinn's romance novel series of the same name. Each season follows the structure of the original novels and focuses on a member of the Bridgerton family finding love, according to gossip monger Lady Whistledown. When the new season's plot was first revealed, Coughlan posted on Instagram that, like Lady Whistledown, she'd been keeping quite a big secret for quite a long time, but she can finally tell everyone that Bridgerton Season 3 is Colin and Penelope's story. Season 3's plot will revolve around Penelope's search for a suitable husband. Her long-running crush on Colin Bridgerton came to an end at the end of Season 2, when he told a group of gentlemen, "Are you insane? I'd never consider courting Penelope Featherington." Lastly, Kate Sharma is going to have her moment in Season 3 as well. In an interview with Vogue, Simone Ashley, who will reprise her role as Kate Sharma, hinted that her character will show a different side when she returns to our screens. She revealed that they were filming a dance, and tonally, it was so different, sweet, endearing, and light, compared to the heaviness of their story last season. Simone Ashley explained that even though Kate comes across as fierce, people like that are sometimes the softest on the inside. They develop that skin because they're vulnerable, and in the upcoming season, we'll see her insecurities and fears. The next installment of the period drama will also feature some new cast members. The program is said to have signed up Daniel Francis, Sam Phillips, and James Foon. Regé-Jean Page, who played the Duke of Hastings in Season 1, will not be returning. There is no word on when the third season will be released, but production is set to wrap in December 2022. Season 3 will have a more detailed trailer at a later date. That's a wrap for this video. What other plot twist could Netflix come up with next season? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you at the next one.